Welcome back to Meg's Mysteries. This story is called Ghost on the Loose. Are you ready for some October fun? The best time of the year. This is the best time for ghost hunting. Our little group hunts all year round, but it seems like October is the most active time. All the spirit world is in contact with us, and we get the best encounters. We have a paranormal group: Brian, Lisa, Ken, and of course myself, Lori. We're called the Spirit Seekers of South Carolina. We go everywhere the Spirit takes us, and we're lucky to contact Spirit World most of the time. This October's mission is to have the absolute proof we seek, an amazing ghost hunting adventure. We had many before, but I feel this time it'll give us a real treat or a trick. We were called by an old family, the Summerfields, who are having trouble, our kind of trouble. They tell us real haunting is taking place, a ghost on the loose, and they need it gone. But it's turned more sinister than normal, even though it has been haunting the family for years. Mr. Thomas Summerfield reports they'll have to move out, it's so bad. Can we help them? So it's up to us to investigate and figure out who and why the spirit is turning harmful after all these years. Just used to be playful and funny at times. It's been there since Thomas's grandfather was a small child. That's when the family purchased a farm and the farmhouse. They're so scared now and they want it gone, or they'll have to leave forever. No one's going to buy a haunted farmhouse. We'll be setting up for 3 weeks before Halloween. Hopefully, we can rid the house of the spirit or find out why it has changed so harmful. Thomas's wife was pushed down the stairs, and his son also had some bad experiences. All the animals on the farm and the pets are acting strangely also. It's getting worse as days go by. The nights alone would frighten anyone with all this mischief. Lights on and off, cold rooms, things flying around the room, and of course the accidents. They can't take it anymore. Brian, Ken, and Lisa set up the equipment all over the house. I'm a sensitive, and I would try to contact the spirit and hope we can cleanse the house for good. So we all get started, and that first night we got plenty of answers. On tape and in person, the spirit was glad to oblige us. He tried to scare us out, but we held firm, and I asked point blank, "Who are you, and why are you turning on the family?" It surprised us. He said, "I'm Henry Alco. I live here, and I died here, and I'm stuck with this family. All this crazy newfangled technology is driving me crazy. It was bad enough when TV and radio came along. Now these old newfangled phones and computers they have glued to their head. No one can even talk to each other these days. They don't believe in me. They don't even know I'm here." So I had to show them. I tried to contact them like the old days, but now they block my signals. I can't even haunt like I used to. I used to come through the TV or old radio, but now they can't be bothered to see or hear me, and I'm tired of it all. Oh, and I never hurt anyone. Mrs. Summerfield, she just fell over her big old feet, and the kid was playing the game so loud. I had enough of it and turned it off. He got scared when I took the remote and threw it across the room. He shouldn't have been playing all the time inside, outside like normal kids used to, not always in the video games. He should use his own imagination to have fun, like a real boy. But you should have seen his face when I threw it. And as to the animals, they always knew I was around. They never cared until the family got freaked out and started to complain. Animals love me. I just want peace and quiet. Can you help me? Brian asked, "Why are you still here?" Henry grunted, "Beats me. You're the experts. paranormal, or whatever you want to call it, ghost hunters. You figure it out. I'm just your typical ghost on the loose. And if you don't help, I'll keep on haunting. I've always lived here, died here, and here's where I'll stay. If you don't find the answers and let me go to the light, as they say. Lisa asked, how'd you die and when? Henry thinks and rubs his chin. As I can remember, it was 1849. My family built this farmhouse, and I was helping doing my chores, like always. I was around 17 that year. Like I said, I was working out by the pasture, and I fell down into a big hole, like the earth just opened up and swallowed me. No one ever found me, so I just stayed, and I tried to let someone know I was still here. I tried for years, and then it became a game, so to speak. I liked it at first, scaring the kids and the family, but now I like some peace. We must find him, said Ken, and look up 1849 if there was a national disaster, like an earthquake or something, in the area. It must have opened up a sinkhole in the ground, and no one noticed. Henry said he was working on the property with the cows, but where? It's all changed by now. So we had him show us the last place he remembered he knew he was. He remembered it was behind the house, in the pasture, he said, near an old oak tree. To our surprise, the old oak tree was still there, and a rock he said he was sitting by when he was gone, sucked into the earth. So we started to dig around the tree and the rock, and we found him, or what was left of him. We buried him in the family cemetery behind the field behind the house. He showed us the old, fallen down family gravestones. Nature's covered them up, and no one even noticed them. But we helped him go to the light, like he said. He waved and tipped his hat, then off to find his family, now finally in peace. The Summerfields came back, and we got them a real good deal. No more ghost. And we got a best deal, ghost hunting and helping Henry move on. So no more ghost on the loose. Welcome to October, season of supernatural, and the greatest time of the year that anything can happen. Believe it or not. I hope you enjoy our kickoff to Halloween season. More to come. Until next time, enjoy your evening.